Genesis 50.
Oh
I put the purpose. That's what this was all to get to. To get to the tribes of Israel, a nation that could grow and not succumb, to have this group of people that has been called out by God since he's picked Abram way back and called him out of the land of Ur,
man.
of the Chaldeans. So this is what it was all for. This is the cherry on top.
I'm gonna say yes and. I'm gonna say truth. What true forgiveness looks like. And like y'all weren't privy to the conversation after the recording ended, but after I talked a lot about the guilt that the brothers had. We all have seen the guilt. They think that Joseph just has it out for them, and it just like, oh my God, he knows, y'all. We get in trouble. The Lord is punishing us, but Joseph's finally like, y'all, get over it. I'm over it. It's time. It's time, because they felt like something else was lingering. Like, you know, when you feel like the black cloud is above your head, it's following you everywhere. I think at this point it's like, I know what God had for me, and God took your evil and made it for my good. So hey, what is it? Let bygones be bygones, or whatever. Like it's what has happened has happened.
Yep.
Here we are, you know, which was good for me because it's something I needed to hear. But that stood out to me a lot in this one.
Yeah. My word would be grace. Because there was the grace to allow them to even go from Pharaoh. Then it was the grace that Joseph showed his brothers after the fact, like, hey, it is what it is. Like, he's already forgiven them. And then I think even, and this is more of a future thing, them taking what Joseph said, because he said, when at the end of all of this, I want to go back to, even though he knew he had to stay for the time being. So there was still some grace shown there for them to even remember this chapter 50. Like, Joseph wants to be out of here too.
Okay. Yeah. And one thing I didn't say that's important is the purpose, is that whole Genesis 50:20. That which you meant for evil, God meant for good, that it may save many lives. I may not have gotten it verbatim.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there was an ultimate
and that's
purpose.
The grace too.
Yeah, that's what y'all remember. So